What's going on, guys? Today I want to do a quick video going over the Team Wendy Cam fit and some of the issues I was running into when I had this in my Opscore. I did switch back to the worm dial and kind of the same system I had in there before. I used this for about a week or so now, and I just was having a lot of issues with this, just personally, I guess. It was my personal head shape and stuff and kind of how my helmet's set up, but we'll dive in and I'll kind of explain to you why I took this out and why I won't be using it. Alright, so reason number one why I kind of took this out was, I mentioned it in my kind of little overview of it, is these side straps here would kind of fall down over where my contacts would sit when I had them against my head with the helmet on, as opposed to the Opscore. As you can see that the plastic liner is tucked up in here and cut away kind of so that it can't sag down and interfere with your comms. So that's reason kind of number one as to why I wasn't getting along too well with this. Reason number two is the big thing for me is that while this is really comfortable and stuff, and I really enjoy lots of functionality points on this harness here, the big thing for me was super awesome until I went to mount my PVS 15s on the helmet. So the way the Opscore liner works is it's a single kind of continuous unit that goes all the way around the helmet. As you can see here on your Opscore liners, they go all the way around your head and they clip into the front here. And the problem I was having with the Team Wendy is that because it only bolts to the front here and doesn't come across the your forehead or your brow, when you put the helmet on, the liner kind of doesn't have anything to hold it up. So I was finding that when I put the helmet on with my nods on, my harness would get jammed up behind here, and it would make it, one, hard to find this dial and pop it out or do any adjustments on the fly, and two, my helmet would sag considerably when I put it on my head. With the Opscore, with it being kind of a one-piece continuous system, I wasn't finding this to really be an issue for me with the Opscore liners. The worm dial here and the Oct dial both work very well for me personally. Again, this all might be personal issues and stuff, but I find that the helmet sags a lot when you have night vision on the front with the BOA system installed, and for me, I just wasn't really a fan of it. I didn't like how the helmet was kind of just floating all over my head. With the Opscore stuff, it kind of locks it down on your head. I do know some people get some hot spots with the Opscore stuff. For me, not really an issue. I just prefer the Opscore stuff at the end of the day over the Wendy, and you might not prefer the Opscore over the Wendy, and hey, that's okay. For me, I just found that it was sagging a lot and it was not working very well with my setup. So if you have any questions or any comments, or you want to tell me I'm wrong in the comments, feel free. And as always, thank you guys for watching.